Live.
Live.
Hey!
How you doing?
What up? Hey man, how are you?
I'm very well.
Lee Wrathe Towers.
I am. I'm in the box of doom today, working from home, and then tomorrow I'll be back at Ibanez headquarters. So we'll have a much nicer backdrop, much nicer sounding guitars and all that kind of stuff. But I thought it would just be worth having a chat to you and letting you know what's coming up tomorrow.
Well, I saw the schedule, man. I mean, just for everyone watching, this is very much what we're trying to do because we can't go to the NAMM show. Obviously, we're not going to be in Los Angeles. Boo. But yes, we filmed a bucket load of videos of all the new Ibanez stuff, and Lee Wrathe has very kindly agreed to do like a social media takeover.
Amazing.
On behalf of Ibanez.
It's going to be 12 hours. 12 hours.
I know. You're mad.
It's the longest one ever.
Okay. So for everybody watching, this is a little bit of us telling you what's happening tomorrow, but it's mainly us seeing if the technology actually works.
Yeah.
Exactly. So by all means, perhaps we should, if you want to stick some stuff in the comments section about whether the audio is good or the speaking, quality of the video is good. And then we'll go into the schedule. In fact, Lee, why don't you put those settings on and shred a bit, and then we can get some feedback as to what the guys think.
Okay, let's do that.
And I know we have to not talk when he's put those on, otherwise
we need to be quiet. But I can imagine most people tomorrow probably use headphones themselves, and so that will then cancel out all of that stuff.
Because we're using new tech people. We're hoping that the guitar sounds that Lee has are a little bit better than normal.
I'm not promising anything there. How's that sounding? We're just using any old setup here. Just to,
if I mute myself here, can you hear us now?
I can hear you, yeah.
All right, well, that doesn't work.
I think it definitely doesn't do that whole weird sort of up and down squishy audio noise. Well, stick the echo cancellation back on.
Yeah, we'll do.
So everybody. Oh, I'll wait for that to take effect.
Hang on, stand by. There we go, we're back.
There you can hear it.
Okay, so tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. UK time. So I'm afraid if you're in America, you have to get up really early. But starting at 10 a.m. UK time, we will start setting 12 videos live. So every hour during the day, another video is going to go live of another part of the Ibanez 2021 release. And then Lee is going to be on hand via the Andertons Facebook pages and the YouTube pages, not Instagram tomorrow, because for reasons of like Instagram don't let you do IGTV using this software that we're trying to use. So please,
it's Facebook.
I know, please tune in via either YouTube or Facebook.
Yeah.
This is the Andertons channels, not the Ibanez ones. And then throughout the day, Lee's going to be on hand to answer any of your questions about the new Ibanez range. And then we've got guests like Tom Quayle, Sam Bell, Paul Gilbert, John Gom, Larry Basilio, Martin Miller. I mean, it's like, I'm so excited.
It's so awesome.
I'm doubly excited that Lee's doing the 12-hour stint and I'm not. It's like election night, isn't it? Where that one journalist has to do the whole, like,
I'm going
to be like a really bad version of Jon Snow.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Infographics up here, and it's like today everything seems to be going blue in the southeast, but we will see if you, and all of that jazz. It's going to be it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to keep it light and humorous.
Yes,
right? So the more questions you guys have.
I like your T-shirt, by the way. Where did you get that from?
Hey, some shop. I just popped in one day and said, "Can I have one of those T-shirts, please?"
Oh, well, look, there you go. So obviously the videos that will be going out on YouTube are pre-recorded and will be in, you know, the 4K maximum everything quality. And then the live stuff that Lee is doing during the day will just be the best we can make it for live.
Absolutely. And obviously we're speaking to people in different time zones, because people like Paul, when we're talking to him at 6 p.m. GMT tomorrow, it's 10 a.m. for him. Everybody's got their own various different live stream setups. Martin Miller, when we talk to him at 9:30 tomorrow night GMT, is moving house the same day. So no idea what's going to be happening with poor old Martin when he
just well like this.
We had
to move stuff in a van.
So for everyone who's watching now and thinking, oh, you know, what shall I watch? What's coming tomorrow? There are some fabulous new sort of more jazzy guitars coming as part of the Art Star range. There's some affordable sort of art core, which are more, you know, solid bodies and hollow bodies. There's just about, I think, the new AZ 2204s are 2204. What's the blue one with the torque guard and the?
Just call them the AZN. So there's the AZN, which is the
AZN. Oh man, AZN. So a new AZN range. So anybody looking at something that's, you know, a contemporary super Strat, but you know, maybe not as modern as RG, but much more traditional than a Fender Strat. Absolutely blown away by those. We've got interviews with Josh Smith coming up with. He's heading up kind of his new AZS
Black 5,
and a bunch of other AZS kind of T style new Ibanez models.
Larry's
model will be one.
You've got Rabir. So the videos that Pete and I did, actually it wasn't just me and Pete. So some of them are me and Pete, some are Pete and Rabir, and some are me and Rabir. There's an outtakes video for the end. We basically did 2 days of solid filming, and by the end of it, we're gone. So that some of the outtakes are literally some of the funniest outtakes ever.
That's the only video I haven't seen, and I must say,
we've intentionally, because you wouldn't let us put it out if we let you see it. So that's just going anyway.
Everybody watching now, I can tell you, the playing on these videos that the guys have done is superb. There's some amazing playing. Lots of fun as well.
Thanks for saying that. Well, look, this is
inspiration.
How do we? So what do we? I don't know. Should we? Is there anything else we can do technology-wise to just test this, or are we just sort of basically happy?
I think generally speaking, so just to let everybody know, I'll demo this guitar live tomorrow. The AZ2402's 7 TFF, because I have it here. And when I do that, then there won't be anybody else online, so you won't get that kind of weird echoey delay. But everybody else that we speak to will be interviews, so we won't be doing any of that. So it should sound okay. It should sound okay.
And I just apologize for whatever I play on that guitar in those videos we've done, because
it was great.
I don't know. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, there's another string. Oh god! And then afterwards, I kind of figured it out, and now I want the 7th string.
Well, there's acoustics coming tomorrow.
Acoustic stuff, yeah,
really good. And again, I had a chance to catch up with John Gom after we'd done the video, and I'd never spoken to him before. He's very, very cool guy. He features quite heavily in the outtakes video, although he doesn't know that yet. So
we wrote him a little song.
We wrote a song.
He'll love that.
I'm not going to say anything else.
Can't say anything else.
We'll get him to review it. And
all right, so look, I think that's probably it. So I think Pete and I will be trying to log in and answer questions as well during the day tomorrow.
I'll be there as well. If there are questions that we can't answer at that given moment, because I have to say that my mind at the minute, because it's like this time of year, it's like a Smarties tube. Every time I put a marble in, another marble drops out. So when I try to remember the RG652857 in borax green,
how do you remember?
So I'll circle back to comments if anybody needs to have an answer to questions.
Well, there you go. So look, I've got to say as well, Lee, I massively appreciate you doing this. we obviously, you know, we knew that NAMM wasn't happening a few months ago. We'd lined up like our own virtual alternative to it, and Joss, who's behind the scenes at Andertons, you know, must have put hundreds of hours of work into getting that off the ground. And then we found out like 10 days before that we couldn't do it because the venue had to close for COVID. So now this is us. Basically, Lee, you have stepped up to the plate. You're the first of the brands that hopefully we're going to do 4 or 5 of these big social media takeovers with all of our sort of favorite brands. Lee, you've guinea pigged it. But you've set the bar super high for everyone else.
Absolutely.
With some of the guests you've lined up. So thank you very much for that.
It's going to be a real feature. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward.
We'll be with you, man.
And let me see. Let's give Joss an opportunity to just basically either say something like, you know, does she want? Is there anything else? I'm going to text her now. If she's not listening,
there is a private chat here. I'm just going to dive into the private
chat. Is there anything else we need to test?
Oh, she's here.
Oh, is she there?
Yes,
there
is a private chat on the other side there. That's not for you guys. That's just for us on our own, isn't it? Yes.
Is there private? Where's private chat?
It's here.
Oh, I see. Yeah. We're using a piece of software called Yardstream or StreamYard. StreamYard, which is very cool. I think we'll use it again, but it allows us to sort of go onto different social media platforms
and invite people in.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So, Joss, is there anything else?
Private chat.
Let's give some shout outs to Dunderhead and you've gone now.
All good, she says.
She says it's all good.
Yeah.
Go back so I can just give some shout outs.
Shout outs.
To Hot Frog, Andy O, Sarang, Zipeps, Jose Felix Perez Jimenez. Didn't he play for Barcelona in the 90s?
Do you know what we can do? Do you know what we'll try and do this throughout the day, but if you have questions and you leave them, we can do things like this and actually show them on the screen.
Really?
Right.
That's
really
clever.
cool. Yeah.
You've even got a little face there. Oh, man, we've got to make up some fake Facebook profiles and start asking questions tomorrow.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Lee Eddie Weather looks out of peril.
Lee Eddie Weather.
I've no idea what. Oh, as in out of Pearl Jam.
Huh? Oh, maybe
looks like Eddie Vedder out of. Is someone using Siri to put that question in and read it up?
Yeah.
I'm glad you could decipher that.
I'm guessing that's what it is.
Lee meets Lee. We need to make that happen.
Lee's been on our YouTube channel multiple times over the years, so go find him. He's an absolutely outrageous player. Plug yourself, Lee. Lee Wrathe Music, isn't it? Where do people find out about you?
On YouTube, just Lee Wrathe. You'll find me on there. It's mainly Ibanez stuff that I post. Bits of video.
Great.
Happy birthday to tomorrow, Kek Ez or Kek Easy.
Well, there you go. I'm sure we can give a shout out on your birthday.
Kick ass. Kick ass. And kick ass. That was a good spelling, that, wasn't it?
I like
it.
Kick ass. It's been a good day. All right. Well, look, I think we've proved that the tech works.
Yeah.
It looks jolly professional.
Hey, listen, we've got Paul Gilbert on. He's used to technical difficulties. So if there's any issues, I'm sure he'll be able to fix it.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I'm super excited. I want to see. I'm definitely tuning in to see Larry. Definitely going to tune in. In fact, I'm going to try and tune in to see all of them.
I'm just going to leave it on all day. Oh, it's just beyond there.
Oh, look at that. 12:30. Lee Wrathe discusses the naming principles behind the Ibanez range. Why are guitars called RGD647-BL?
I want that.
And what I'm going to do at that point is I'm just going to pretend that the screen is frozen. And nobody disturbs me for half an hour.
And then you go, did you get that?
Like that meme where you have Julia Roberts and there's all of the kind of equations behind her, just kind of.
I suppose as well, any questions that people have got, or that you'll be able to ask questions of the guests that are on. Very cool.
Oh, so just join.
Donate.
Someone's given some money. Trigger. Oh, go on. You're
Tryggvi Haivan.
Well done. You don't need to give money, by the way. This is totally free, but I guess it's beautiful that you do.
Here's a super chat test. So you can obviously do super chats. So we donate the money to charity?
Yes.
Can we do that? I think 100%. That's a good shout.
Yes, if you donate money during the day tomorrow as part of this live takeover, we'll add it all up at the end and donate it all to Well, Teenage Cancer Trust is the one we normally do.
Yeah, we can have a chat.
But we'll choose one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's jolly kind of you. And I guess we'll try and give shout outs to everybody that does donate during the day tomorrow.
Yeah, we should do it.
It just takes on more and more awesomeness. Right.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. And so that's on YouTube as well. So you can see where they're watching from. The little,
yeah, I think we're live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, I think. So,
yeah, you can see whether it's a YouTube question or a Facebook question. As I said, if you missed me the first time round, we can't. This particular piece of software doesn't allow us to
Taylor says hello.
Instagram as well, because you have to do that via their own Instagram TV thing. So it's just Facebook and YouTube.
He says NHS. That's a good shout as well.
Yeah, I agree. Donate. Okay, we'll find. We'll find some charity or other that goes to a good cause. My goodness me, there's so many good causes out there. But okay, right. Onwards and upwards. Right. Okay.
Right. We got some videos to film.
We got to go back. You got to check this out, Lee, when you get a chance. Check out the Way Huge Atreides. It's like if you're into your super weird subharmonic bass modulated filter thing, it's wicked. But yes. Fun. Anyway, we got to go and do our day jobs. Yeah. Get some sleep tonight, Lee. It's going to be a really long day tomorrow.
Go to bed now.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Christopher.
We're going. Thank you. Oh, crikey.